I've started off real well.
Welcome back to Play Along. In the last episode, we were talking about whether or not politics is worthwhile having in entertainment, especially in comedy, I suppose, was kind of more where it started. But I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so not everything that you watch has to have real world stuff in it, right? And we would probably, most of us agree that like we'd prefer it if funny stuff maybe didn't have as much of the constant reminder of things that aren't funny.
Yeah.
But oh goodness. Sorry, I just gotta smack my face.
Slam in your face. Did you notice the squish sound?
Yeah, I do. Why? A blit, a blit, a blit, a blit, a blit, a blit, a blit. Okay, I'm gonna. I thought maybe I could cheese it. Okay. Who are we to tell someone else who's making something whether or not they can include something in what they're making? That's the other question.
I mean, we can't, but...
Oh, it's too quick.
So close. I'm just saying, like, in Grey's Anatomy's case...
Yeah.
I feel like as it was actively happening, might not have been the best time.
Well, but that's the thing. Is like that. And look, we're probably gonna lose some viewers here. I'm willing to accept that. Grey's Anatomy and all those shows that were being made during that time were pushing a narrative that was handed down from wherever you think the top is. Whether it's government or the people controlling the government or the aliens in the sky who control the people who control the government, they're pushing a narrative. That was very clear that it was not, oh, we've found this to be true. It was, we want this to be true. Deal with it.
Yeah.
And so, because like, if you look at the actual morbidity numbers and stuff, it's like, this is not what they told us.
Yeah.
Swab the poop deck.
Oh, I already did that joke with Squidward, Mr. Krabs.
Yes, well, it's a good one though, eh?
Oh, sure is.
Here's what you need to do. Destroy all the power generators on the robot ship.
Okay.
Once the power is off, you'll be able to shoot the Dutchman's cannons to destroy the robot ship.
Cannon do, Mr. Krabs.
But I think that's the reason that it bothers me so much when this stuff does show up. It's because it doesn't feel like a genuine like viewpoint on things. It feels like just, we've thrown out the mandate's been sent out and we all have to put it in our stuff now.
Yeah.
And you know what? That probably seems like it's not giving enough credit to the people that write the shows and are creators of the shows and like what they care about. And I'm willing to say that might be a fair argument, but also at the same time, like you all have exactly the same opinion. That doesn't compute.
Yeah.
So that always kind of bothers me, especially because it's like, oh gosh.
Yeah, that breaks. And if you don't, like, God forbid, you have a different opinion, you're made out to look like an idiot.
Yeah. Well, and like that's the thing too is, look, if you can't tell already, we're kind of conservative people. But the reality is, it's like, if you look at the sudden spike since the vaccine and stuff in cardiomyopathy and all kinds of heart conditions and blood clotting and all kinds of stuff like that, there's no way it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
And these are numbers provided by the U.S. military in their own soldiers, going, "Hey, this is what we've seen an increase in, and that's this is the problem."
Yeah.
And so anyway, just not cool all around. Frick!
Oh no. Like her little tantrum.
I also am going to throw one. Is there underwear down there? Yep. You just yanking on the headphone cord over there? Is that what's happening?
Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't want that to be in good shape.
I'm not yanking on it. I'm just trying to pull it closer.
Hey, I got up here. Now I'm somewhere else.
Sure are. Now you can get all those robots
How
that
do
are
I
down below you.
destroy those things?
Maybe the bubble bolt.
I feel like
Not the.
there were cannons involved, but oh,
Yeah, you just destroy
Yep.
them.
I thought I had to hit the main bits on the outside.
No.
I was confused. Anyway, look, I'm not going to go into specifics on all that. Like, you know, and I'm also not going to do your own research. I'm telling you, I saw a video from someone in the Air Force who did a study of just his pilots in the Air Force and the problems they were experiencing and all that stuff. And it's not good. So,
Yeah.
you know, don't like that. But why can't I hit this with Sandy?
You have to see the picture on it. You have to use the bubble
Well,
bolt.
I understand that, but like I need to get up to I need to be Sandy up there for some reason. So like how do I get up there would be the question I have. Sock!
Sock to you too.
No, it's a sock.
I think there might be something behind that platform too that you're standing
There's
on.
underwear.
Oh.
But how do I
Feeling refreshed.
how do I
I don't know.
whatever. Here's the thing. I don't think that there should be much in the way of telling people what they are and are not allowed to, you know, to make stuff about.
Oh wait, maybe you need to lower that and then like.
Well, it comes right back up. Like you get a short window.
Oh.
But I do need to be Sandy to get over there.
Yeah, so I'm thinking. Are you sure that it doesn't just lift when you get on it? What's happening?
No, I'm not. All right, I need to do the. I need to set it up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I see what you're saying. I just think also as a creator, yeah, see it's waiting for you. As
I
a
didn't
creator
know
of a
it.
very popular show, I feel like it's well, I mean, of course, I agree they are pushing an agenda, so of course they're not going to consider what I'm about to say. But I think as a creator with a very large following, you should maybe try to consider how your viewers are feeling during a big pandemic like this, you know? And like maybe they don't need to see that on TV
Portrayed and yeah. Well,
like,
that was the thing.
as they're actively going through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think like there was people wearing masks and stuff on Brooklyn Nine-Nine too at the time.
Yeah. Which, like, I get with the mandate and stuff, they probably just couldn't film without wearing masks.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there were some
I'll have to go do this all again.
like there were some shows that said they would wear masks off camera, and then when they were on camera they would take them off and then put them right back on when they were done.
Yeah. I mean, I stopped watching This Is Us when they started putting the masks and stuff in. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
I don't need this noise. I mean,
Yeah.
never mind all the other stuff in This Is Us. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a. I mean, we don't live in a world that, you know, is strictly Christian. Like, that's not how
Yeah.
it is. And okay, you know, that's how it is. But yeah, I definitely have found myself getting more and more frustrated with SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, put me back up here. This is where I wanted to be anyway. All right. Just frustrated with, like, in general, like, I don't really want to watch any new stuff anymore.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much at the point where I'm just like, I'm going to go rewatch stuff I know from the old days and, you know, stuff that I know is, like, at least a little less gross in what it's doing. And that's how I'm going to, you know, spend my time watching stuff. Like, you know, like Scrubs. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that I'm like, you shouldn't be doing that. But at the same time, it's less gross than most of the stuff you see now.
Yeah.
And I can't wrap my head around, like, just how, like, single-minded all of Hollywood is in pushing these things that are like, why are you so adamant about it?
Yeah.
But at the same time, people would say the same thing about Sandy Cheeks. Oh, it didn't hide her. People would say the same thing about, like, Christian films, right? The difference is when Christian films do it, most of us Christians go, "Oh, that was bad."
Yeah.
You know, we don't we don't sit there and go, "Oh, this is cinematic mastery because it, you know, said something I like." Like, oftentimes we're like, oh, "Come on, guys," you know.
Yeah, like Christian movies are often horrible.
It's a
I
sad.
think you have to destroy that canon.
No, I needed to get the cannons ready, and then I shoot the
Oh.
cannon.
Oh.
And I also get the spatula, the spongula.
Spongula? I see.
And then I get SpongeBob, and I booty slam. Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Yeah! Anyway. This is what a playthrough of SpongeBob deserves. Political commentary on entertainment.
We did it! We got your ship back and defeated the robots!
Yay!
But now that I look at it, I think I'll keep this golden statue.
Of course.
It's so nice and shiny. It
Sure.
reminds me of my first buried trip.
But what about our deal?
Never make a deal with a ghost. Deals don't mean anything to me. Except
Is that a like well-known thing? Is like
1973. What a prize, I tell you.
you don't make a deal with a ghost?
I don't know.
Wait just a cotton picking minute, butter boy.
Butter boy.
And you're backing out like a sea weasel.
Sea weasel. Them's fighting words. If you want this gold,
Oh, my arm fell asleep. I was leaning on it.
Oh.
You're on.
Oh, gotta fight him now.
Okay. Well, here we go. Time to fight the Flyin' Dutchman. I've started off real well. Okay, I think at the end of the day, here's where I stand. No one should be able to tell me who I have to cast, what stories I want to tell, and all that jazz. Whoa,
Yeah.
that was fast. Also, do better, everyone else.
Yeah. Like, obviously
Yes.
if we don't if we don't want that done to us, then we obviously can't do it to others, but
Yeah, this
I
one's for
just-
Texas. I have to win this time. She said it.
Texas.
Lasso the tail. I couldn't.
Huh.
Okay. Maybe I have to survive a couple of these.
Maybe.
There it is.
Yeah.
Keep hurting the ghost.
I don't
He's stroking
know.
his tail.
I don't remember this boss fight.
You don't?
I don't think so.
It's literally just run to the side. That's the whole. He pulls out his laser eyes, you blur, and then you go back the other way. And as long as you're far enough away from him, he can't get you, and then he'll do it again, probably. And then he'll come scooting across on his chin like blah. You know, ghostly.
Ghostly things.
Yep, just like that. Yeah.
Oh, my tail.
Oh, my little butt tail. Why did I say it like that?
Oh, why'd you have to do that? It hurt.
Oh gosh, he does it more.
He's on his last life. Things are probably going to change a little bit.
It's phase 2. Wow, those sound effects just like cut in. They do not. It didn't fade in at all. Just.
What?
Oh shoot!
Woo! Woo!
Woo. Okay.
It's so crazy when you're a kid. This seemed so much more difficult.
I just make it look easy.
Twice.
Stop fighting. I think I have an idea.
Here you go.
Oh, it looks like my ship. It's even got all the little moon that flies. Oh, stop.
No.
He's just a softie.
Here's the golden spatula.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Well, maybe you should get your rememberer checked.
Did they add boss fights? I don't think they did.
I'm willing
but
to bet $100 that they didn't. Why would they add boss fights?
Let me do a Google search and see.
All right. All right, where am I going now? What am I doing? I know there was a golden spatula down here somewhere. Because I lowered the levels and it was like, golden spatula. Oh, there's a golden spatula. Golden spatula. Let me get you. It doesn't want to let me get it.
A little oil doesn't scare me. I'm from
I don't see it.
Texas with Texas.
The little oil doesn't scare me. I'm from Texas. That's funny. Why can't I lasso these guys?
Which guys?
The guys on the ground. Well, let me lasso.
You should be able to.
The little thingy's not popping up. Did I offend the modern sensibilities of SpongeBob SquarePants and now I don't have action buttons?
Oh no!
Okay, and that did something. I need to be SpongeBob for sure.
Let me see. Okay, so I looked up 5 ways the remake is better than the first one, and 5 ways it's worse. Okay, so let's see. Number 10, I guess. Better character graphics. Definitely, for sure.
Not surprising at all. How do I change back into SpongeBob?
It says the characters have had a definite upgrade to match the aesthetics of the current SpongeBob SquarePants television show. Color is a central element in this upgrade. SpongeBob is a brilliant highlighter yellow. Patrick pops in his fresh pink glow. And even Squidward looks less pale.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
The color of the characters matches the hydrated and vibrant high-definition environment, which is in stark comparison with the 2003 game. The color isn't the only stylistic change. Subtle elements have improved the characters, such as the alignment of SpongeBob's teeth, the slight widening of his eyes, and even removing the black creases from Patrick and Squidward's foreheads as indents. Have all had a pleasant upgrade. Okay. Worse character shadows. I mean, who who cares about that? While the graphics have improved in the remake, it severely lacks one specific graphic element: the NPC shadows.
Does it not have NPC shadows? I hadn't noticed.
They just look like little circles.
Interesting.
It's downright degraded from the original game, where the shadows portrayed the shape of the character as a shadow should. In Rehydrated, the characters have disc shadows, which is strange seeing as real-time character shadows were a feature in 2003 in the 2003 version.
I got a sock. I got a sock. I got a sock. Hey. And where's a freaking character switcher? Because I need to beat SpongeBob to do this thing down there. I got a golden spatula.
I don't know.
I hate when a game makes me feel stupid.
Okay, number 8 is better character reactions. Compared with the original game, the characters now actually react appropriately. Instead of SpongeBob manically smiling when receiving bad news, his reaction matches the context of the situation. The smile in the old game was very funny to me. These changes are among the...
Well, that sounds like they ruined it then. Where's the character switcher? I swear to Pete.
I don't know. Baby.
Just anger. Anger in my bones. And like I can't even... I'm stuck because Sandy.
Someone to make the buttons big and red like.
Because I can't do this. I don't know where to go. Like, she doesn't have a butt stomp. And this is a SpongeBob roly-poly situation. And I don't have a sprint button, so exploring takes forever. And 2003 games are not as good as newer ones. Am I right or am I right? That's not an answer.
I'm reading.
Well, read funnier.
You kept interrupting me.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Let me see.
I can't
Wait.
go anywhere.
Wait a second. There's a multiplayer mode?
What?
It says number 1 worse. Multiplayer mode. Multiplayer battle mode was a promising new aspect. Oh, maybe they didn't put it in there. It did not feature in the original game and had the potential to be a great addition. In multiplayer, you can choose from 7 characters, including Gary. The prospect of battling a giant robotic Squidward was great. He looked terrifyingly amazing. However, the battling was surprisingly limited. The movements are attack, jump, and ground pound. Only 2 of the characters had special battle moves. SpongeBob and Roboplankton both are unusually strong. There's also no real introduction as to what the aims are, and it lasts way too long for casual gameplay, 45 minutes.
Whoa!
Ooh, that is a lot. That's a long time. Also, there are no consequences when you die, as the player just reloads. I didn't know there was a multiplayer mode.
Bob to mission control. The launch is a go.
It sounds like it's not worth your time.
But I mean, I would still like to try it. Where do you find it?
Probably in the
I've
game.
Never. You.
I'm sorry. I'm no help.
But I didn't see anything that said they added new boss fights or anything. I guess I just don't remember.
Can I do this now? How many spatulas did I need? Like 75?
Here yet.
75,
They
yeah.
don't serve love.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
so close.
No.
Flash. Okay. Are there any more levels? Levels?
Are there any more levels? Levels. Let's find
Any
out.
more maps, I guess, that you haven't been through?
Well, let's see. Details.
You did the rumble there.
I haven't done the funnel machines, whatever that means. Let's see. Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. There's several I haven't gotten. I'll just... I couldn't be SpongeBob last time, so I need to try to be SpongeBob again to do the thing that I was supposed to do there.
Yeah.
So now I'm SpongeBob, and now I can do this. Hooray. Hooray, hurrah. How silly of me. Of course, all I had to do... Oh, God. I mean, oh, gosh. Sorry.
Roll the sponge.
I didn't realize, like, how much I was saying that
Yeah.
until I started listening back some of the recordings, and I was like, I do that a lot. I really shouldn't.
Taking the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Take it.
So anyway. Oh, no.
You
I
silly.
almost made it. I almost
You
made it,
silly.
too. Oh, no.
You silly. You can't do that.
No!
No, you were so close.
And so anyway, I've made an effort to stop. So like a couple have still slipped through, and I apologize for those. But look, it's so we were having a conversation with our friends at lunch, and I'm that conversation's not for the air, but I do think that there was something to we were talking about, honestly, mistakes I've made in my life. And you know, and it was one of those things. It's like you wouldn't just like go around advertising about yourself, probably. But I think it's important that we can like just acknowledge, like, hey, you know, I messed this up, or I did this wrong, or I made a mistake, and to be able to own up to it, and then just go like, I'm not perfect, but I am still trying to not do that, and then you know, everyone just kind of be happy that people are trying. I think that's important. You know, we're imperfect. I mean, look at me play this game, obviously.
So I don't think you had to go back into the box. I think you just had to run back, like run the opposite way.
I did something wrong, but I was trying to find a shorter way over, which means I took the long route.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. I don't know. I like... It's always interesting. It's like, where do we draw the line between going, okay, we need to give people grace, and also you should have already stopped that.
Yeah.
You know. And I tend to give myself less room for that than I give a lot of other people. Mm-hmm. Just because it's like, well, I know better, so stop it.
Yeah.
Stop sucking. You know, stop being a big dodo brain. Boofy moron. That's right. Boofy moron. That's what I'm going with.
Boofy
Yeah.
with a B?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
That's
it's a real
choice.
thing. It was just it seemed right. It felt right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yay.
But in any case, it's like, you know, we have to give people grace, but we also have to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if you hear me say something I shouldn't, then please feel free to be like, hey, you should know to stop that. Just call me out in the comments. I'm more than willing to go, all right, my bad, made a mistake, and then try to do better.
Yeah.
Unless you're telling me that what I should be better at is not criticizing people for putting all kinds of stupid stuff in their TV show, in which case I disagree, and I will continue to condemn it.
That is freedom of speech. And they can't take that away. No matter how hard they try.
See.
They can't, no matter how hard they try.
Oh, wait.
We have a constitution for a reason.
I don't think he could target me when I was on this.
Huh?
I don't think he targeted... Oh, never mind. I tried to get out of it. I tried my best. Let's see. No, that's not what I'm here. Let's see. I need to do Goo Tanker Ahoy and get aloft there, matey. There was another one over there?
I guess.
Oh, that's just going to take me back over there. I don't have to fight this guy. I don't have to do this, so I won't. Good job aiming out there in the middle of nowhere, buddy. I'm torn. Do we end this episode now, or do we end it after I've gotten the next two spatulas? We're at 30 minutes.
It's up to you.
All right, let's get the last two.
Okay.
It's an extra long episode, everyone. Hope you like it.
Yeah.
I understand, though, if you don't. Why are you still here?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? I was joking. You made it sound serious. Do you think people shouldn't watch this?
No.
Do you have something that you need to say about like what you believe is the quality of our show? Is that,
No.
yeah, I mean, if you have a concern, you can say it in front of the fans, in front of our friends, and so in front of your mother.
Hi,
You can say
Mom.
it. It's funny because your parents have watched like pretty much every episode, and my parents haven't watched any.
Yeah. Our two families are very different.
Well, I think part of it also is because like your parents aren't sick of me yet.
Fair.
My parents have lived with me my whole life, so they're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Which I totally understand. I get it. I've met me, but still. Okay, that's all he says.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob.
It's not right. It's not Mr. Krabs.
I know the voice is wrong.
Got him.
You know you can do the
Oh yeah.
what is it? The bubble bash?
Yeah.
Or no? What is it called?
Viking hat.
Yeah.
Big boy, smashy boy.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
The big boy, smashy boy.
Big boy, smashy boy. How do I? Oh, God, I gotta-
Sleepy.
this whole thing. You're the one who suggested we keep going. Even
I
though it's
did
the
no
middle
such
of the.
thing.
You did too.
I did no such
You
thing.
did too. I said, should we do more? And you didn't say no. I assumed that meant continue going.
Okay, well, we'll continue going.
Well, I mean,
and
we
I'll
have
just
to. I've
be
committed to
sleepy.
getting the next 2 spatulae. But where is it? I see a sock. It's got to be.
I want to say. Oh, it's up there.
Ah!
It is up there. How does one get up there?
Quite simply, one must do this, and then this,
Oh.
and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this.
Uh-huh.
And then once one has reached here, one must jump off into the ether. Boing.
Oh.
Oh, that literally just put me right up there. I thought that was just going to let me swing across those, and then I could get up there, and then I could get up there, and then I could swing over here.
That would definitely make more interesting gameplay.
All right, well, that's 74, so now all I got to do, you see here. Woo!
Let's find the last one.
Because I know the other one's back there. I hit like one of the... Oh, no.
What?
No.
You
No,
can-
I
you
have to
can-
be SpongeBob to do this.
Why?
I can't activate it as her.
Yes, you can. You can karate chop it. I think.
Do you remember episode 5, A Hill to Die On?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
You remember this?
Oh.
Do you remember this?
I did not remember that.
I remember this.
Oh.
She doesn't do it, or there's stupid little boots.
Oh.
Okay, everyone, hold on. I'm going to fast forward through all this. Okay, here we go. Jeez, that was stupid. Okay, now somewhere in the graveyard of ships, there is a tanker, bubbling goo everywhere, and I just have to get to that tanker.
Wait, so where's
Spawn
the
me where I
checkpoint
wanna
gonna
go.
spawn you?
Spawn me where I wanna go. Come
you
on,
do
yeah.
that on
Come on,
purpose?
yeah. I really thought it was gonna work out different, but it worked out all right. All right.
I was gonna say that was really smart of you if that was your plan.
I mean, you have little faith. If that was my plan, thank you very much for your faith in me. You right though. I dumb.
No, that's not what I meant. Oh, boy.
Oh no! Oh, there's no getting out of this one.
Wait. Okay.
Agreed, SpongeBob.
They don't. He doesn't always talk when he dies. It's funny.
You're right. Silent deaths are hilarious. I'll just deal with him like this. It'll be fine. Is he holding coffee?
I think it's a.
It's
no,
bubble
it's like
fluid.
a bubble. Yeah.
It'd be really funny though. He's just like, oh, my cup of Joe.
I think I thought there was a robot in one of the levels that held a cup of coffee. I think maybe it's the one from the Goo Lagoon one, the umbrella guy. Or he has something in his hands. Or maybe it's a book or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
Wait, is it back in the first section? Is it not here?
Go to your map and see.
Well, that's the thing is like the map. There's no map of the actual area here. Does that make sense?
I mean, like, go to where the spatulas are.
Well, that's the thing is I can't remember exactly where it was. From Remembery?
I don't know.
You know what? I think it was back. I think it was back at the beginning. It must have been in Graveyard Lake. We're gonna do this. By Thunder. Wait, was it not?
I have no idea.
Where are we?
Whee! It's like slammed you right into that. How did you not get all these splinters on your tongue?
Well, you know. Lazy tongue.
Lazy tongue?
Yeah,
Lazy tongues don't get splinters?
that's correct.
Oh, okay.
What the? What the? What the? What the?
What the? What the?
What the?
What the? What the?
What the? What the? Oh gosh,
Youch!
this is not going well. I want to.
Oh, the drama. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Croissant. Oh, it puts me right back here. No, I'm on the other side of it now. All right.
Croissant. Oh.
Croissant. It's my angry noise now. Croissant. Okay, yeah. There was. Remember that lid that I closed one of, or think?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, no, that revealed the floor though. So what? Oh, anger. Oh, it's building up inside my gullet.
Your gullet.
Oh my god, it's so full of anger.
Tasty.
Delicious anger.
Aw,
Suck
so
a butt.
gross.
All right. We're just going
Now,
to take a
that
look around.
wasn't very holly jolly of you.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'm mad and things are expensive. Okay, all right. Wait. No. Wait.
What?
The water's down. That was what that one. What's the... What am I supposed... No! What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
It's called Goo Tanker Ahoy. All right? I'm supposed to do a Goo Tanker Ahoy. And I'm gonna say again that it's called Goo Tanker Ahoy. I said it slower that time for no reason.
You're not supposed to
reason.
You're not supposed to talk to Squidward or anything.
I don't
Are
think
you?
so. I mean, potentially, if it was something called Goo Tanker Ahoy, you would think you don't really need it. You just need to overlook the second column puzzle potentially. I mean, just as an idea, you could drain the lake and then you could just look at a ship that's got the column puzzle and take out the chuck robot if you need to and stand on the end of the wooden ship bow. So that's potentially that could be one of the things you'd have to do if you wanted to
see.
get this one. So that's just a random idea.
That's worth a try,
Yeah,
I suppose.
sure. I mean, I don't know anything for sure.
We played the game fairly.
I played as fairly as I need to.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, it's just frustrating enough
Oh, there it is.
that you just find the answer.
You did it.
Because there was nothing I actually had to do. Just had to walk somewhere. All right, you know what that means?
We can get into the chum
We can get into the chum bucket next time on Play Along. All right. We hope to see you again if you haven't already stopped watching because we offended half of America. Bye.
Bye.